Lauramay Mortis has been living near the preschool and in proximity to the police station in Hattieville for decades. Her sister lives right around the corner. But in the wee hours of Sunday as she headed home, she was ambushed by two masked men, one of whom wielded a firearm. Mortis was forced to open the door to her house and her life was threatened. She and her granddaughter were gagged and their hands bound together.
The two masked men run out of the bush right on the side of my house with gun and I ball out, you know. And they say like this, because when I ball out, I take off. But I said no, if I run, they'll shoot me in my back. And then I have my granddaughter in there, so they still get the keys and come in and, you know, so I said, make her stop and comply with them. They open the door and gone in, and as I get in, they tie up my hand there, and they tell the belly with the gun, she move or do anything, kill that. So I comply and then get the wire tie up there and put me and my granddaughter for sit down. Then whole way they tell, they left fire like 25 to 4.
So almost 3 hours inside?
Yeah, it's because I think I got like 12, 15, 12, 13, so yeah. And then they got with the vehicle.
So
They tie me up to the bed, pushed in our mouth for make me not make noise.
according to police, Theodore Gabriel was awakened by someone yelling for police, but when he opened his eyes, he was staring down the barrel of a gun. He was beaten to his back before he too was tied up. The perpetrators, who wore camouflage clothing, stole an undisclosed amount of cash, jewelry, and Mortis's 2014 Toyota Hilux pickup.
They tie him up and they whop him up in the back, and then they tell her that he didn't make noise. They say, kill him, man. And I tell them, I don't have to do that, I don't have to kill nobody. You know? They say, we don't want to hear you, miss, because they give it at you too. You see, so.
2 persons, 3 persons, how many persons?
I said 2, but they tell that 3 of them.
Quick response from the police led to the recovery of the vehicle later that day in Bullet Tree Village, Coyote District. And as it would appear, the Hattieville family was targeted by a ring of bandits who steal vehicles of this model and dispose of them in Guatemala.
All checkpoints were alerted countrywide, and the checkpoint at Bullet Tree Falls stopped the Toyota pickup, fitting the description of the one that was stolen from that aggravated burglary. When the vehicle was searched, the VIN number was a match, and the 2 persons on board were both men from Bullet Tree. One was Charlie Martinez, 34 years, and Angel Mayen, 23 years. Both men have since been detained by San Ignacio police, and both efforts from San Ignacio and Hattieville as to the charges that will be levied against them. One, we know that they were in possession of a stolen vehicle that was as a result of another crime in Hattieville. So the least we're looking at for them is handling stolen goods and theft.
And while the vehicle has been recovered, the family's sense of security has been shattered.
They didn't watch me. Come Friday night, my dog, then they bark. But I say, I'm not come out, call people there outside, somebody there outside. I'm in such a night, and I say, Mrs. Star, somebody there around my house. Nobody want to live like in the prison, you see. I just always tell my husband I don't want no fence, because that's a prison fence and burglar bar. No, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Duane, Moody for News 5.